Welcome back to Grizz Vision here on Grizz TV, brought to you by the Evans Law Group. We're here with Coach Kampe. My name is Neal Ruhl, and Coach, it's Detroit, it's Oakland, it's a Metro Series. There's not a lot of build-up needed for this one.
No, I'm just disappointed it's over Christmas, and our students aren't going to be here because it's one of the fun nights of the year, where our students really look forward to it, and the campus is really hopping, and normally there's TV, ESPN, and all that kind of stuff, and now it's in the middle of Christmas and no students. I do understand that it's going to be sold out though, or very close. The last I heard there were like 100 tickets left, so I don't know what all that means, but it probably won't have that end zone won't be like it normally is, and that bothers me a little bit. I think that we've had a lot of success in this series because this is an important game for us. We take this game very seriously. We take the rivalry very seriously, and it's a game that we really look forward to playing.
Coach, when you look at it last year, your success against Detroit, Antoine Davis, the center of their universe in terms of what they do offensively, 13 of 39 from the floor. You guys held them under 20 points per game. Why do you have success defending him?
Well, that was situational to the team they had. We could guard him the way we guarded him last year because of the four guys around him. They really only had, last year on their team, they only had three guys take shots. If you go back and look at their stats, King, McFoley, and Antoine took, I think at one point when we played them, they had taken 85% of their three-point shots. So you could put a game plan together that was kind of, unique and ridiculous. Well, it's not that way anymore. Ianni or whatever his name is can shoot it. Moore, who last year you didn't have to guard, has turned himself into a really good player. I think he's a really good player. And he was 4 for 4 from the three their last game. He can really shoot it. Brandon has put a lot. You can tell he's put a lot of work in. He's a stud physically. If you leave him, he's going to go get every rebound. They got this graduate transfer named Miller, who is an interesting-looking character. Not quite sure I've ever seen anybody that play the game that looks like him in the arena before. But if you fall asleep on him, he's going to bury. I think his vertical jump looks like about 1.5 inches. But he just lowers that shoulder and bogarts and muscles his way to the basket. He can score. He can have a 20, 30-point game. So they've got options other than Antoine. Calipari can shoot it really good. So they've got options that they didn't have last year. So the stuff we did last year, it really worked. But I don't think you can really do it against this team. You can, but you'll probably get really burned by doing it. So we've got a game plan that's a little different than anyone we've had this year, and we'll see if we can execute it, and we'll see if we can find a way to be 1 point ahead when it's over, because that's all we got to be, Neal, is 1 point ahead.
As Coach said, tickets are running out. Don't run the risk of getting shut out tomorrow. Big crowd is expected, as you talked about, Coach. Local television, radio as well, and we'll see you in the arena tomorrow.
All right, Neal. Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy New Year, all that kind of stuff, but that really pales to what's going on tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big day.
Thanks, Coach.
Yep.